Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. It's Paige here and I am putting together a baby Miranda. And so I'm just gathering all my supplies so that I have everything. I got this angel silk cotton from Bountiful Baby. It's nice fluffy cotton. You're gonna need some nylons and a toenail clippers, your doeskin body that you get from Bountiful Baby, your plugs, a funnel, and if you're able to get some of those rings that go around the baby's arms and legs, you can purchase some of those. That'll help make your baby more posable and you can move its arms and legs a lot easier. And then also I got the glass beads from Bountiful Baby that we'll be using today. So I'm just getting my work surface all ready, and then I'm just going to cut the corner of the beads off, or the corner of the bag, and you can pour it right from the bag into the funnel, or you can pour it into a bowl to be able to scoop out the beads, which I'm doing here. You can get glass beads from Harbor Freight, and I will link that in the description box below. And I think they are $1 per pound, so it's not too bad. And now we're just going to fill up our baby's limbs half full of the glass beads because we want her to weigh at least 4 to 5 pounds. And so in order for her to weigh that much, we have to weigh her arms and legs up to where the knee bends, and then just shake the beads down into the tootsie toes. And then fill up the rest of her little leg with the soft angel silk cotton. You can use polyfill as well. It's up to you what you decide to use. And this bag of angel silk I got from Bountiful Baby, and it was really, really inexpensive. It didn't cost me hardly anything for that, and it goes such a long ways. I think one bag of angel silk will fill up a whole baby. Fill up her whole body. So it goes quite a ways. And then just use your fingers to get that angel silk inside her limbs. And then we're going to be plugging up her leg with these little plugs that come with the kit. You can purchase these plugs at the time of purchase, and they will tell you in the directions what size to purchase, what size of plugs typically. If not, just measure the vinyl, and it should be millimeters. We're just gonna fill up her little arms now up to the elbow with the glass beads. If you want your babies to weigh a little bit more, just add more beads in the limbs and in the body. And then you can add a little extra weight to your babies. But I feel like 4 to 5 pounds is plenty for a reborn baby. And just shake the glass beads down into little fingers and fill the rest with your cotton fluff or your polyfill. This angel silk is so soft and just delicate. It's such a fun stuffing to work with because it's just so incredibly soft. And don't forget to plug up the arms and the legs with your plugs, with your little arm and leg plugs. Now, I don't know if you noticed at the first of the video, but I was cutting my nylon stockings in half. And the reason why I do that is because it's kind of a pain in the neck to get nylon stockings. If you're able to get nylon stockings pretty easily, go ahead and use the whole length of the stocking for your kits. But I like to cut mine in half just to save a little money. I don't think they're very expensive from Bountiful Baby. They're probably only like $1 or $2. But I always forget to purchase those when I purchase my reborn kits. So you need to stock up on those, depending on how many babies. You'll use one stocking for the head and one stocking for the body. All right, now we're going to insert the plug to keep everything nice and tidy. And now we're ready to move on to the next limb and do the same thing for this. Just add as much of the glass beads as you can to fill it up to the elbow. The glass beads from Bountiful Baby are a nice rounded little bead. They're not coarse. I did buy some beads from Harbor Freight, and I'll use those in my next video and show you the difference between the two types of beads. But you do have to buy Harbor Freight beads in bulk. So if you can't really afford a big bucket of beads at the time, then it's a lot better just to buy them as you need. And I use about 3 to 4 bags of glass beads per baby. So when they're $2 or $3, that's like $12 in beads per baby. It's not too bad. Sometimes they will have sales and you can get them for a discount at Bountiful Baby. Now we're just filling up our last limb with the beads. So if you'll notice, one bag of beads filled up both the arms and the legs. Now just add your angel silk into the limb and stuff it in tight. Once you have the legs all stuffed with your angel silk, you're ready to get started. And don't forget to plug up the legs with your leg plugs. Just insert the leg into the body and pull the zip ties really nice and secure. The second leg, we're going to do the same. Just pull the zip tie really tight. Normally your bodies that you order from Bountiful Baby will come with zip ties already. But if you order a body from another source, another doll supply company, make sure you buy the zip ties to go with it. And they're really affordable and inexpensive. Okay, and then you need to clip the ends of the zip ties with your nail clippers. And then we're going to take some tweezers and pull the fabric over the cable ties where you've cut them so that there isn't any sharp edges. Once you have clipped the cable ties or the zip ties and you have covered the zip ties with the fabric, then you can glue that opening closed with some glue. And I will put in the description box where I've gotten all of my supplies for putting the baby together. So if you'd like to take a look at in the description box below, you'll be able to see where I got all my supplies. And then just cover the cable ties with the doll fabric. Now for the arms, we're going to do the same thing. Just insert the arm in the opening and pull the zip ties closed. It's very helpful if you tighten up the arm opening a little bit just to get that started, and then you can tighten it up once you have the arm in place. When you're feeling your baby's body, make sure you put plenty of stuffing down in the fanny area so that there's a lot of support for your baby in case the mommy wants to have her sitting up. She needs to have good support. So put a lot of the angel fluff down into her little fanny area. And then taking your stocking, I cut my stockings in half, but you're welcome to use a full stocking if you'd like. And I just place that inside. Do not forget your baby wafer. Did I talk about that yet? Your little baby powder scented little wafer. And now we're just going to fill up our little babies with some glass beads inside of the stocking. Oh, there's the wafer. So I got these from Bountiful Baby. Most baby supply companies carry these. And you just place it inside of the cotton fluff so that it's in the middle of the cotton fluff and you cannot feel it as the baby's being hugged or squeezed. And now for another bag of our glass beads. This bag weighs 1 pound. So if you are using Harbor Freight glass beads, you will need at least a baggie full for the body, maybe two or three actually. So fill up that stocking as much as you can. I'm going to use an entire bag of these glass beads, and then I'm going to add another one and shake it in there. Your stocking will expand inside of the baby's body. As you put more beads, it'll fill up and get bigger and bigger. Can hold a lot of beads. When you're done filling your stocking full of the glass beads, then you tie a knot. Continue filling your baby's body as much as you can with the glass beads. I like to try to use at least 3 bags of glass beads in our little baby's bodies so that they weigh the proper amount. If you can fill up your little baby with about 3 pounds of glass beads inside the body, I think that's probably the right amount for starting out until you have decided how many how much you want your baby to weigh. And now we're just going to tie a knot at the top of the stocking. Or you can use a rubber band, whatever is easiest for you. Isn't she going to be so cute? I cannot wait to see how this cute little baby is going to turn out. And then we're going to stuff the rest of her body full of the angel silk. So cost-wise, I bought a bag of the polyfill from Joann's, and this angel silk I think was $3 a bag from Bountiful Baby. So they're basically the same price. I haven't decided yet which way to go yet, whether you should use the angel silk from Bountiful Baby or the polyfill from Joann's. So it's really up to you what you decide to do. But the angel silk is very soft and it goes a very long ways. I know it looks like a small bag, but it goes a long ways. Make sure you get a lot of the angel silk in the shoulders and the neck area. Now we're going to fill up the baby's head. The baby's head should weigh 1 pound. So what you need to do is fill in the angel silk fluffy cotton in the head, as I'm doing here. And now you need your stocking, and we're going to put our stockings into the head. Do not try to fill up the bag first and then put it in the head. It is such a pain in the neck. So put the stocking in first and then fill that with an entire bag of the glass beads. The beads weigh 1 pound, and you want your baby's head to weigh 1 pound so that they will have that newborn baby floppy head. After I fill up the baby's head, I like to position the bag into the front of the face so that its head will tilt forward instead of backwards. And so to support the baby's head, you put, or to support that bag of glass beads, you'll want to tuck the cotton into the back of the baby's head so that the bag of beads is in position to be on the front of her face. And just fill it with the entire bag of beads. It will fit, believe me. Just keep on filling her head with the beads. And then when you're all done, tie a knot at the end of the stocking and add more of your stuffing, whatever you decide to use. Notice here how I am stuffing the baby and pushing the stuffing towards the back of her little head. I'm using the remainder of the stuffing for the shoulders, the neck and the shoulders. It looks like I need to go get a little bit more of the angel silk. So 1 bag of stuffing. Oh, I had some. Never mind. I was just going to say 1 bag of angel silk should fill up a baby. And sure enough, I'd forgotten I'd taken some out earlier and put it in a bag. So just so that you can keep that straight in your mind, that a whole bag of the angel silk should fill up a whole baby. Don't forget her little bottom area. Make sure you get that stuffing down in the fanny. I mean, it would be better if you did it first, but obviously I missed some parts. I'm using a wooden spoon to insert that stuffing, and also you can buy some of those little tongs. I don't know what they're called. I'll link it in the description box below if I can find it, but a wooden spoon works just as good to get that stuffing down there into those places that need extra padding. And if you buy polyfill from Joann's, it will come with like a chopstick that's meant for pushing the cotton down into the areas that you need it. Just keep filling your baby until she's nice and soft and fluffy, and definitely get that cotton or angel silk around the areas where you place the beads, so that there isn't any parts of her body that are not covered with the angel silk. And I'm just using my wooden spoon to move that cotton into place. You want your little babies to feel nice and soft and cuddly, and you want to feel the fluffy parts of her body when she's being held. Not too firm, but nice and squishy. All right, that looks wonderful. I think she's ready for her head. Make sure the shoulders have lots and lots of padding, lots of stuffing in the shoulder area that supports the head, and in the chest. I like to weigh my babies after I'm all done so that I can put the amount that they weigh on their birth certificates. And if you really want to be fun and cute for your new mommies, you can also put the time that you finish your reborn baby so that you can tell them what day she was reborn. And I think that's a nice touch on like a birth certificate. I think she has enough stuffing now, so we can put her head on. Her fanny looks nice and round and cute, and she looks like she's ready. So we'll now put her head onto her body, but just like the arms and the legs, you need to cut those cable or zip ties and then tuck the zip tie inside of the fabric so that you don't have any sharp edges. All right, so let's put little baby Miranda's head on. This little baby I got from McPherson's, and her name is Miranda by Melody Hess. And so I will link that in the description box below, just in case you want to paint this cute little reborn. I think she is just darling. And then tighten the zip ties. Don't get her hair stuck in there. Make sure her hair is out of the way. We're just going to tighten this up and then put a little newborn diaper on her and weigh her. Doesn't she look so sweet? What a cute little baby. I am so happy that she is all done. This baby has been such a joy to paint. She has Southern Charm mohair. I'll link that in the description box below. And then she has a pacifier, and I didn't put magnet inside of her head for a bow because she's going to be wearing a headband. And so in a later video I'll show you how I make my baby headbands, but I prefer headbands rather than the baby bows. And so she doesn't have a magnet for a bow. She will just come with she'll just come with a headband. Now I'm taking my tweezers to cover up the cable ties or the zip ties. And then if you can, push that zip tie end, the sharp edges, inside of the neck so that it's not poking out, and then glue it so that it doesn't come out again. And she's all done. My cute little baby. Let's see how much she weighs. Oh, diaper time first. So we're putting a little diaper on our baby. Then we're gonna put a cute little headband on her and weigh her. If you stuck to the end of this video, thank you so much. I really love and appreciate each and every one of you. And I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe if you have. And we're just going to finish up by putting a cute little headband on her head. Oh, she looks so sweet. Look at that cute little baby face. All right, everyone, have a wonderful day.